What's up guys, Sal here. So IDC has released the latest smartphone shipment numbers today, and boy, the landscape is indeed changing. Overall, we saw a decrease in smartphone shipments. Smartphone vendors sold 310 million smartphones in Q1 of 2019, down from 332 million units from the same period last year. Samsung as usual sits at the top with 71.9 million units. They sold 6 million fewer units compared to last year. Huawei now firmly sits at the second spot, beating Apple with 59 million units sold in Q1. Apple is in the third spot with 36 million units. You know what's impressive is that while everyone saw a decline in their shipments, Huawei grew by a massive 50%. It's impressive when you consider that the overall smartphone shipments saw a decline year over year. A few weeks ago, Huawei made it clear that they will overtake Samsung within a year or two at the max. It surely sounded like a far-fetched objective from Huawei at first, but now after seeing this report, I can say that it's totally achievable. Huawei has been rejected by the US government and they have no presence in the United States at all. And in spite of that, Huawei was able to increase their sales by 50%. If Huawei can maintain this growth, then I must admit that it's inevitable at this point that they will beat Samsung, maybe not in a year, but definitely in 2 years if Samsung doesn't do anything drastic. Yes, Samsung has confirmed that the Galaxy S10 sales are doing extremely well, but it's not enough to increase the lead. Samsung has to convince more people to buy their budget and mid-range phones as well. That's where most of these shipments come from. Yes, Samsung did change their strategy by releasing devices like the Galaxy M series and the all-new A series, but I guess it's not enough. They have to lower the prices as well. It's blatantly obvious price plays a huge role in any purchasing decision and always plays a role in sales. If Samsung wants to maintain its lead, then they have to price their budget and mid-rangers the way Huawei prices their phones. Another reason Huawei is seeing an exponential growth is China. China is the most populated country in the world and obviously the biggest smartphone market. Huawei has a huge presence there. They have a well-rounded portfolio targeting all segments. Samsung and Apple, on the other hand, have a single-digit market share in China. If Samsung wants to maintain the top spot, then they have to crack the Chinese market, which is not gonna be easy. Chinese people love Huawei, especially after the whole US government incident. So convincing Chinese people to buy a smartphone other than Huawei is gonna be tough. That said, another shocker is Apple. They saw a 30% decline in sales. And to be honest, I'm not really surprised. The iPhone XS offered basically nothing over the iPhone X and yet maintained the $1,000 price point. Folks who had the iPhone X didn't upgrade because Apple gave them absolutely zero reasons to upgrade. And I guess that was the main reason for this huge decline in sales. And I'm afraid it's gonna get even worse next year as the 2019 iPhones will look exactly the same from the front with an additional camera at the back, which is more of a camera tumor than a camera bump. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And as always, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.